welcome back, and we'll go ahead and start off with our current temperatures and conditions around the area. Waking up to a lot of clear skies and unfortunately some cooler temperatures for the area, down in towards the upper 40s in areas like Macon at 49 and really up down in towards the lower 50s widespread across the area. So a light jacket may be needed as you're headed out the door this morning, especially when those winds pick up and get above that 10 towards 15-mile-an-hour wind speed. So a bit on the chilly side this morning, but we are going to see another very sunny day with some very comfortable temperatures above the average for this time of year once again. And it's going to be nice when we see the average temperature that we normally see for this time of year during the noon hour today, and then we're going to be going up from there. So taking a look at your bus stop forecast as you're headed out the door, 49 degrees at 7 a.m. Winds out of the south to start at about 5 to 10 miles an hour with those early morning gusts upwards of 15 miles an hour, and then in towards the afternoon they're really going to start picking up in terms of those gusts. So taking a look at today's temperatures, we're dealing with them getting in towards the lower 70s around the area. So that high temperature 72 degrees, but that average for this time of year is the one occurring at noon. 65 degrees is the normal for this time of year. However, during those early afternoon hours, really in between the 12 towards 2 p.m. hour, we're going to see our strongest wind gusts getting upwards of 20 towards 25 miles an hour. However, we are going to see some sustained winds holding on to about 15 or so miles an hour as we head in towards the 4 p.m. hour. So overall, it is going to be a bit on the windy side throughout the entire day today, but really it's going to make an impact as you're headed out the door this morning, making it feel a little bit cooler. And if you want to get outside for an afternoon lunch, it is going to be very sunny and very comfortable outside, but that's when you're going to start to feel those really high wind gusts. So it may not be the best day to get that lunch outside today, but it is going to be an extremely sunny day as you're headed home from work. So you're going to need those sunglasses on hand for the drive home. So taking a look at tonight's forecast though, not a lot of cloud cover, and what that means is all the heat that we get from the sun today is going to escape the surface. It's going to leave the atmosphere, and it's going to allow our temperatures tonight to cool down in towards the lower 50s and upper 40s. So when you get the cloud cover at night, that reflects the sun's heat back to the surface from the daytime, and that keeps the surface warmer at night. So without that cloud cover, we're seeing those temperatures falling down in towards the lower 50s and upper 40s. So taking a look at our futurecast right now. So this is on Friday morning at 8 a.m. We're not looking at really much building in towards the area in form of cloud cover or rain chances until we head in towards Friday. That's when we're going to start to bring some moisture back into the area. And at first, it's just going to be some cloud cover, giving us some unfortunately overcast conditions to wake up to on Friday, and then we start to watch as this line of showers begins developing off to the west, and it's going to start moving in very early in the morning on Saturday. Right now it is a 20% chance for some showers on Friday night, but right now models are really indicating this is going to start moving in later in the morning on Saturday, and we're going to watch as it really picks up as we get in towards those later morning, early afternoon hours. But it's during those late evening hours we're watching as a line of stronger thunderstorms with periods of heavier downpours moving in. No severe weather right now is indicated. We will keep our eyes on that to keep you all informed about it, but right now potentially just some stronger thunderstorms, and this is the area I was focusing on for the chance for the strongest of the thunderstorms. But right now, time-wise, 1 a.m. in the morning through the overnight hours, we've seen things cool down. So that's going to mean a lot of this is going to turn over to a lot of rain-heavy systems. So that's where we're going to see heavier periods of rainfall. But a cold front brings all of this with us, and we're going to see quite the difference from Saturday into Sunday in the terms of temperatures. And this moves through as we head in towards the early Saturday afternoon hours. That's when it's all going to move out. And as for the rainfall amounts, right now widespread, just about 3/4 of an inch is expected, with localized areas creeping up towards an inch. And as for your extended forecast, warm temperatures until that cold front falls heading into Sunday. Now stick with us. Tech Bites is coming up next.